Hello. I entered a Beyblade tournament. This is a while back at Halloween. I've already posted about the tournament, but I want to talk about it in this video because of the challenge I did for the tournament, which was I didn't pick any of my Beyblades. Every match I went up to, I had one of my either past opponents or future opponents that were watching the match pick my Beyblades so they could be as nice to me as possible. Or, if you're Thomas, try to make you lose. So I'm going to talk about this tournament because it was a lot of fun to have that challenge. So first off, the rules of the tournament. There were 6 of us. We went into round robin. Everyone plays everyone once. And at the end, the top 2 people with the best win records battle in the finals. So all the round robin matches were first to 4 points. It's 3-on-3 format. So you have a deck of 3 Beyblades that you rotate between. And the final round is first to 7 points, but we'll see if I get to that later. So let's look at the first match. So for this first match, the Beyblades that I was given by all of my rival competitors were Night Shield, the green recolor of Shark Edge that came with Shinobi Knife, and finally Spider-Man. And my opponent was Lawson, who's probably the most experienced Beyblader here. And in this tournament, there's no rule about duplicate Beyblades, so he had 2 Phoenix Wings. He had stock combo Phoenix Wing and a Phoenix Wing that had ball on top of stock combo Rhino Horn, so let's see how it goes. Night Shield. Alright, here's his Phoenix Wing. You ready? Yep. Alright, we're playing to 4 points. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, 2 points. Good job. Wow. Second. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, that's 3 points. Beyblade Spider-Man. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, wait, hold on. Jump back in.
Yeah, it's gonna be flat. Alright, good game. So the first match went well, better than expected even. I started out not the best by getting knocked out of the ring with Night Shield, but Shark Edge was able to get an extreme finish, and Spider-Man was able to hold on, survive to the end for a survivor finish, winning me for the match 4-2. My next match was against Mac. Mac was using Night Shield, Mammoth Tusk, and her ace in the hole, Iron Man. And the Beyblades that I were given were Rhino Horn, and then both Viper Tail and Spider-Man. So hopefully Spider-Man can get me another win. Let's see. Someone else call it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was cool.
Rhino Horn, don't fail me.
No.
Oh, dang it.
Do I stop it?
Yeah.
Do I have to show it?
Viper Tail, you got Mammoth Tusk.
Oh, there it is.
Ready?
I am.
0-1.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bouncing up to the top. Oh, I'm off balance. Okay, at least it wasn't a burst. Okay, 1 off.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Spider gonna take an L.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go, Spider-Man!
First finish.
He's still going. He's still going.
Keep going.
Alright, the score is, we were 1-all, right? So it's 3-1.
Battle.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, play a bigger one.
Alright, I need 1 point. Come on, Spider-Man.
3, 2, 1.
Go, Spider-Man! Oh, that was straight dash. Oh, tied score, 3-all.
Oh. Wait for Dwight. Yeah. Oh.
3,
Alright, we both need 1 point to
Okay.
win.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Viper. Good game. You win.
Oh.
So this one didn't go quite as well. Rhino Horn actually did surprising well with the survivor finish against Iron Man in the first game, but then Viper Tail thankfully didn't burst because I was really worried it was going to burst, but it managed to only lose to a survivor finish. And Spider-Man got a ring out finish and then lost to a ring out finish. So Spider-Man seems to be doing some work so far, but he just couldn't beat his mentor Iron Man. And in the end, I lost to an Xtreme finish, and so now my win record is 50%. So 1 win, 1 loss. So I have to probably kick it up a notch for the rest of the tournament if I want a chance in the finals. So let's see what the next match is. So my next match was against Thomas, and if you don't remember from the start of the video when I said he was actively trying to screw me up with the Beyblades he was trying to pick for me, yeah, I wanted to beat him more than ever. So thankfully he didn't get to pick these Beyblades because he was my opponent. So my Beyblades that I got chosen for me were Rhino Horn, Dagger Drawn, and Mammoth Tusk, which is actually a pretty versatile lineup. Thomas ended up with Venom, Spider-Man. What was the last one? I have to double check what the last one was. It was Phoenix Wing. I forgot Phoenix Wing. All right, let's get to the match. Thomas versus Ronan. Yeah, I'm 1-1. Right, Thomas has Venom, and I have Rhino Horn. 0-all. Someone call it.
Oh wait. 3, 2, 1.
First finish. Man, drawn dagger.
Someone call it.
3, 2, 1.
2 attack types. Survivor finish. I need 1 point. Okay, someone call it.
3, 2, 1.
Survive, Mammoth. Survive, Mammoth. This feels almost as good as beating Grady last time. This match, out of all the matches of this tournament, was the one that I wanted to win the most because of how much Thomas was actively trying to screw me over this tournament and was trash talking. So the fact that I swept him 4-0 was so fucking satisfying. Burst finish in game 1, survivor finish in game 2, survivor finish in game 3. So if I lose the tournament, who the flip cares at this point? This is all I wanted to do. Let's get to the next match. Alright, up next I was against Caden, who has been saying he wanted to play Beyblades with me for a while because he was really into Metal Fight. So now I get the chance to actually battle against him. For this match, I have been given Mammoth Tusk, Drawn Dagger, and Viper Tail all again. They seem to be the popular Beyblades people like giving me. And I was up against Caden, who's using Phoenix Wing, Rhino Horn, and Knife Shinobi. So let's see how this one plays out. You're off. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Hold on. We gotta check the replay.
Alright.
You're up 2-0.
I'm up 2-0 from the instant replay. I got Viper Tail versus Shinobi Knife. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, come on, Viper.
Oh, I don't like.
See, the problem is if I get knocked off balance, I can be vulnerable to the first. If I don't, then I can survive. Survivor finish. Drawn Dagger and Rhino Horn. Scores 3-0. I need 1 point. Ready?
Uh-oh. Why am I going in?
Ready?
Alright, there we go.
3, 2, 1.
Good game. Alright, so this was a good match. I ended up winning the first round after the instant replay declared me the winner of the big collision that ended in a ring-out finish. I, at first glance, would have called it a tie, but the people who were refereeing this particular match checked the replay and declared that my Beyblade went in second, which was great. Then after that, I knew I could win the Viper Tail versus Knife Shinobi matchup because this is the same matchup that I won in a match against Abby at the last tournament, the Welcome to the X tournament. And then in the end, we ended up getting the ring out finish in the end to seal the deal. And now I have one more match of the round robin phase So right now, I'm guaranteed a positive win record, but that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be good enough to make it to the finals. But let's see who my final opponent is. My final opponent of the round robin phase was Alex. Now, this was a very nerve-wracking match for me because even though Alex had lost all of his matches up to this point in this tournament, Alex had actually beaten me in a match in the last tournament, the Welcome to the X tournament. And he was coming back with his ace in the hole Rhino Horn. So a little bit nervous, and on top of that, Caden distinctly gave me 3 attack types so that I wouldn't have any versatility when choosing my order for my Beyblades, because I had sword drawn dagger, and Phoenix Wing. And Alex, as I already stated, he had Rhino Horn. On top of that, he had Night Shield and Chain Incendio. So will I be able to get my payback from the last tournament? Let's find out.
Drawn dagger and Rhino Horn.
Rhino Horn. Yeah, Rhino Horn.
You take one hit, bro.
Yeah. Like they hit. And
Ready?
both
0 all.
His went this way, mine went slightly this way.
3,
Just
2,
bad case scenario.
1.
Extreme finish. Drawn sword, 3-0, drawn sword versus Night Shield.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, drawn sword. Come on, drawn sword, please.
It was an extreme finish into a ring out finish, meaning I have ended the round robin phase with a pretty solid 4 wins, 1 loss win record, which means that I have an 80% win rate overall. But it also means that I now have a place in the final match, and I get to go up against Lawson again. Now, Lawson has edited his deck a little bit. Instead of having a stock combo Rhino Horn, a stock combo Phoenix Wing, and another Phoenix Wing with ball, he still has the Phoenix Wing with ball, but now his second Phoenix Wing has spike and his Rhino Horn has gear flat, meaning he switched those 2 bits around. Now, he had come out of the round robin phase with 3 wins, 2 loss in a 3-way tie with Thomas and Caden, but due to Lawson scored more points in the matches that he lost, which is what the tiebreaker for this tournament went off of, is how many points you scored in a match that you lost. Because he scored more points, he is my opponent for the final battle. Now, in this final battle, Lawson, this being his first time in the finals of a tournament, said that he wanted me to go all out. He wanted me to actually genuinely try to win because he wanted to see how he would do against a seasoned blader like myself. So he told me to go ahead and pick my Beyblades. And I respected his wishes. And so in this final battle, first a 7-point match, and the Beyblades that I myself chose were Chain Incendio, Drawn Dagger, and Iron Man, for the sake of having versatility, a balance type, which I like the balance types, along with an attack and stamina type for the sake of versatility. Now let's see how this match went.
Got Incendio Chain, Phoenix Wing on ball.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
One Incendio. One Incendio.
Feet still going.
Oh, but you have better stamina than them.
Yeah.
But you're also off balance.
Yeah.
So maybe.
It's gonna be close.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Survivor finish. Dagger versus Phoenix Wing on spike. Scores 1-0.
3, 2, 1.
Extreme dash. Extreme dash. Alright, 1-2. There's 1-2. I got Iron Man against Rhino Horn on gear flat.
3, 2, 1.
Iron Man has the stamina.
What am I thinking?
I think I win.
Touch each other.
He will.
There we go.
No, he's gonna beat me. He's got better stamina.
Alright, 2-all. 2-all. Drawn Dagger versus Phoenix Wing on spike.
First finish. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. 2-3, Iron Man, Phoenix Wing on ball. Okay.
Go Phoenix Wing on ball.
3, 2, 1.
I've got the stamina flash. Hopefully my rounders shake.
Oh, I go out.
Hopefully my rounders shake. I'm hoping that my more circular shape
Boston, you're the red one, right?
is the
Yeah,
difference
I'm the red
maker.
Yeah, I'm hoping we start hitting. That'll be in my favor.
Yeah. You're off balance.
Oh, my own heart. Give me close.
Oh, I think this is.
I got
I think I got it.
Whoa, wait, oh,
No, he's got me.
No.
Yeah, he's
Scores 3-all. Incendio Chain versus Rhino Horn on Gear Flat.
Blossom was gonna celebrate like I won. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
It's going to 7. Iron Man versus Rhino Horn on Gear Flat.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. 5-6. Incendio Chain versus Phoenix Wing on ball. Okay, this could determine it all.
3, 2, 1.
So a close final match ends with an extreme finish for me. So I won the tournament, and that's awesome. Like, I was really happy with the results I got from this tournament. So in the end, could I win a tournament while not choosing any of my own Beyblades? Well, unfortunately, the answer was no, because looking back at that final match, with how close it was and how I distinctly picked Beyblades that I felt comfortable using and gave me some coverage against a bunch of different opponents, and how close the match still ended up being and how easily I could have lost anyway, I unfortunately can't say that I would have won if I had someone else pick my Beyblades. I think I definitely needed to pick my own Beys to win that match, which is unfortunate because now I can't say that I could win the match. But I had made it all the way to the final round, to the top 2, without picking any of my own Beyblades. And on top of that, was #1 seed in that final match. So in the end, even though the answer is no, I couldn't have won, I'm still really satisfied with how far I had gotten, and that, at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun, and that's what is important, that I got to have fun battling against all these great bladers. So, till next time, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.